Welcome back, the channel name, Topcoin, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the story of a unique and fascinating coin that has piqued the interest of collectors around the world, the 2 convertibilna marka coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina, specifically the 2003 edition. To understand the significance of the 2 kilometers coin, let's first set the scene with a bit of context. Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country in Southeast Europe on the Balkan Peninsula, has a currency system with a fascinating history. Following the turbulent breakup of Yugoslavia in the 1990s, Bosnia and Herzegovina became an independent state in 1992. However, this period brought a lot of economic challenges for the newly independent country. With the peace agreements in place by 1995, a new era began, and so did the task of rebuilding the economy. Part of this was the introduction of the Bosnian convertible mark, or convertibilna marka, KM, as the official currency. The name convertible mark was inspired by the German Deutsche Mark, which it was originally pegged to at a 1-to-1 exchange rate. The 2 kilometers coin is one of the key denominations within the currency system of Bosnia and Herzegovina, representing 2 marks. Although the 2 kilometers coin is still commonly in circulation, the specific 2003 edition is notable because it holds unique significance for collectors. The 2 kilometers coin, issued in 2003, is celebrated for its rarity, history, and interestingly, the distinct design that represents Bosnia and Herzegovina's diverse cultural heritage. Let's look at the design of this intriguing coin. Like all official coins from Bosnia and Herzegovina, the 2 kilometers coin carries distinct features on each side that reflect the country's complex history and multi-ethnic composition. On one side of the coin, you'll find the official coat of arms of Bosnia and Herzegovina. The coat of arms is a bold blue shield with a white diagonal stripe and 6 golden stars, representing the country's transition towards a peaceful and united future. The stars symbolize European integration, reflecting Bosnia and Herzegovina's ambition to eventually join the European Union. The reverse side of the coin showcases the numerical value of the coin 2 kilometers encircled by a subtle pattern that hints at the country's rich heritage, with influences from both the Eastern and Western cultural worlds. The 2003 edition holds a special place among collectors, and here's why. That year, the Central Bank of Bosnia and Herzegovina produced a relatively small number of these 2 kilometers coins, making it rarer than many other versions. The scarcity has led to increased demand, especially among collectors who focus on European or Balkan currencies. But it's not just about the numbers, it's also about the time period. By 2003, Bosnia and Herzegovina had been independent for just over a decade, and the production of coins during this time is a marker of the nation's rebuilding and recovery. Collectors value this coin for its historical significance as a post-conflict memento that speaks to the resilience of the Bosnian people. So, how much is the 2 kilometers 2003 coin worth today? Well, the value of this coin can vary significantly, depending on its condition, rarity, and the buyer's interest. In mint or uncirculated condition, a 2003 2 kilometers coin can fetch anywhere between $20 to $50, although rare cases have seen them sold for even higher amounts. If the coin is circulated but well preserved, the value is slightly lower, typically ranging from $10 to $25. Coins that show a lot of wear are generally valued less but may still interest collectors looking to complete a set. Because the 2003 edition is rare, it's become something of a prize among Bosnian currency collectors. Online auctions and marketplaces often show high activity for this coin, with prices sometimes going above average market rates due to competitive bidding. For those interested in investing in coins, it's important to consider the long-term potential of the 2 kilometers 2003 coin. Given its rarity and historical significance, there's a good chance that its value could continue to rise. But as with all collectibles, condition is crucial. Coins in pristine or near-mint condition will always have a higher chance of gaining value over time. Avoid excessive handling, store it in a protective case, and keep it away from extreme temperatures or humidity. By preserving the quality, you're enhancing the coin's longevity and potential value for future collectors. The 2 kilometers coin from 2003 isn't just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of Bosnia and Herzegovina's perseverance and journey toward rebuilding a peaceful society. Every detail, from the coat of arms to the simple yet elegant design, captures a chapter in the nation's history. So, whether you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone with a deep interest in Bosnia and Herzegovina, the 2 kilometers coin from 2003 is a fascinating piece to own. Its story, its scarcity, and its symbolism make it a valuable addition to any collection and a small but meaningful reminder of resilience. Today, we're diving deep into an interesting piece of currency from Bosnia and Herzegovina, the 50 Feninga coin from 2007. This coin might seem small, but it's packed with history, design intrigue, and even some potential collector's value. By the end of this video, you'll have learned all about its historical significance, how much it's worth today, and why some of these coins could fetch a bit more on the collector's market. So, let's get started. First, let's start with an introduction. The 50 Feninga coin is a small denomination of currency used in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina's currency is known as the convertible mark, or BM, which is subdivided into 100 smaller units known as Feninga. So, when we talk about a 50 Feninga coin, we're essentially looking at half of a convertible mark. Coins like these are interesting because they represent a much larger story of a country's economic identity, resilience, and history. Bosnia and Herzegovina has a fascinating story that has impacted its currency in unique ways, and this 50 Feninga coin reflects a lot of that. To understand the 50 Feninga coin, we need a quick look back at the history of Bosnia and Herzegovina and its currency system. Bosnia and Herzegovina is a country with a rich history and has seen various currencies through the years, particularly after the breakup of Yugoslavia in the early 1990s. Before the establishment of the Bosnia and Herzegovina convertible mark, the country went through a phase where it used different temporary currencies. But in 1998, Bosnia and Herzegovina introduced the BM, or convertible mark, which remains in use today. The 50 Feninga coins were part of that transition to a stable currency system. The coin we're discussing here, the 50 Feninga from 2007, comes from this era of renewed stability. Let's talk about the coin's design. This 50 Feninga coin is quite simple yet symbolic. It's made primarily from aluminum bronze and features a smooth edge, with a diameter of around 21.5 millimeters and a weight of roughly 4.3 grams. Its design is unique to Bosnia and Herzegovina and features some important national symbols. On the obverse, or the front side of the coin, we see the denomination, 50 Feninga, engraved in large numbers, along with a stylized pattern around the edges. At the top of the coin, we have the year, 2007, and Bosnia and Herzegovina's name in both Latin and Cyrillic scripts, reflecting the country's multicultural makeup. Flip the coin over to the reverse side, and you'll find a more abstract design with a floral pattern and intricate details that symbolize growth and unity. The coin's design is intentionally understated, but it's clear that the creators wanted to include traditional motifs without overwhelming the piece. Now, onto the part most of you are probably waiting for, the value and collectible worth of the 50 Feninga coin. Generally speaking, 50 Feninga is worth about half of a BM, which is less than $1. So if you were just to exchange it for its face value, it would be relatively low. However, things get more interesting when we consider the collector's market. Coins from Bosnia and Herzegovina aren't as widely collected as some other world coins, but they're still of interest to certain numismatists. This 2007 version of the coin, in particular, holds some interest because it's relatively less common compared to other years, especially if it's in mint or uncirculated condition. Many factors influence the price a collector would be willing to pay for a coin like this. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those that have been carefully preserved, are typically worth more than coins that show wear and tear. While the 2007 50 Feninga isn't necessarily rare, certain years and mintage errors can increase a coin's value. If you have a 50 Feninga coin with an unusual feature, it could be worth more to collectors. Coins from countries with smaller populations or limited mintage often become collectors' items. Bosnia and Herzegovina's currency isn't widely circulated outside the country, which can make it more appealing to international collectors. The 50 Feninga coin represents the early days of Bosnia and Herzegovina's modern currency system, which can add a bit of historical interest. To find out if your 50 Feninga coin has significant value, this coin value is 35 million. Coins that look brand new or show no signs of wear will always fetch higher prices. If your coin has scratches, dents, or worn out edges, its value is generally closer to its face value. Take a look on sites like eBay or numismatic marketplaces to see if similar coins are listed, and check their prices. This will give you a rough idea of the current demand. The year can play a big role. While the 2007 coin doesn't have any famous minting errors, sometimes a small discrepancy or unique trait can make a difference. A local coin dealer or an online forum might help you find out if there's anything special about yours. If you think you have a rare or particularly well-preserved coin, consider getting it certified. Professional grading can increase its market value significantly. To wrap things up, The 50 Feninga coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina's 2007 minting may not be worth a fortune, but it holds historical and cultural significance. For most people, it's a reminder of Bosnia and Herzegovina's unique identity and its steps toward economic stability. If you're a coin collector, adding a 50 Feninga to your collection could be a great way to diversify, especially if you find one in excellent condition. As time goes on, who knows? Coins from this period might become even more valuable as Bosnia and Herzegovina continues to make its mark on the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about unique coins from around the world, please like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments below what you'd like us to cover next. Until then, happy collecting!